Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome all, to another inciting installment of A Little Dangerous Benign, with me, your host and co-pilot, Commander Jack Lyttle. Hello, sailor. Well, and thank you very much for that bit, M. Curtains. What a way to start a show. Yes, what a way, and welcome, Jason G. To the show too. Right. Well, yes, I very nearly forgot to stream today. That's never happened before. Never. No, because my mind has been filled with the excitement of the Musipan. Welcome. Oh dear. I had a protein bar before I came on, and I've got a little bit. A little bit caught at the back of the throat there. Yes, this is going to be a charity stream next Thursday. That's what I was going to say. Well, welcome, Mu7H4N, Mushin. I'm going to call you Mushin. Oh, I'm very well, thank you, Jason G. Apart from choking on snacks, I'm otherwise fine. Yes, M. Curtains took a slug of protein to the throat earlier, and it's not everything's gone down. No. Oh, but anyway, yes. Speaking of the charity, that's sort of why we're about what we're about tonight. We find ourselves in Ferguson Prospect with a slightly more souped up Kirby's Needle than we've been playing with previously. Hang on, there we go, modules. Go the long way round, that's what I say. Oh, coughing some stuffing up there. Yes, bit of a hairball. That's twar. Millstone Barn, welcome. And thank you for that pickle, Jason G. Just what I need. I could use that to dislodge the, it's probably a bit of a peanut, I think. But we'll soldier on, won't we? Yes. And welcome, Shrike. Oh, it's a full house tonight. Lovely stuff. All the best people. So yes, we've got a mine launcher. Look at that. Also, I've upgraded me thrusters. Do you know, I had 3 E's on these the whole time. Silly Billy. And various other stuff that I'm sure will come up. I don't think we've done our fire group yet for the mine launcher. Oh, we haven't. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, that should do us, I think. Oh, actually, no, this might be better. Well, we're not going to need these really for what we're going to be about. Sorry, I was having a think then. I sometimes go quiet when I'm thinking. It's unnatural, I know. But no, I think this might be better. Oh yes, I've got a list of things I need to do. Here. Where is it? There it is. A little list here. A little list in my hand here, in my actual hand. But we're not going to be doing those on stream. No, we're going to be having fun on stream, because that's it. Orange Spark, welcome. Yes, it's not only me. I know it's all you lovely people in chat. That's who the best are. Yes. Oh dear, better TTV. Yes, doesn't get on well with me chat thing in screen. But never mind. Yeah, right. Enough of this nonsense. There. I think I'm going to find out how dropping mines on planets work. Always take off at a diagonal, that's what I say. bomb. So yes, what we're going to do is we're going to pick out a little ground target. Smallest one we can find that works, really. And then we're going to try and drop a mine on it. That's the plan. Because I've not done any kind of... yes. Much more kick. Wowzers. Yeah, it's a fair old lick. Fair new lick, I should say. Being that the thrusters themselves are new, you see. Yes. Diagonally, indeed. Reference there to the works of J.K. Rowling. Ooh, channel emote. Well reminded. I'm going to put that on my list as well. Yeah. Oh dear. It's almost like I've, got other things. Oh dear. Subscriber emote. Yes, because we desperately want one of those. Because, it's a little thank you, isn't it? To crazy, ooh, hello, crazy people who have decided to subscribe to this nonsense. Oh. Right. So... this is my thinking. Because we want shields up. And, yeah. Here goes nothing. Oh, that's going to bounce. Oh. I don't quite know what I expect to see now, but yeah, well, that was the thing. That was definitely the thing. Right, I know what I'll do. First of all, here's a little bit of vanity cam, just so I can get a bit more idea of exactly what I'm doing. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, that should do it, I think. Get rid of you. C, I think. Oh, yes, good point. Hang on then. Oh, this is getting complicated, isn't it? Options. Control. Weapons. Oh, I can use that button, maybe. Yeah, I'll try that. Jolly good. Oh, look at it go. Wow. What a draw distance. Oh. That's made me feel rather ill. Oof. Okay, yeah, that definitely detonated. Good. Oh, there goes the other one. Interesting. Right. Oh, I'm sorry, M. Curtains. Yes, I've not really set this up properly, have I? Right, so... next Thursday, we're going to be doing a multi-stream with some other streamers for the wonderful people at Special Effect. And the primary form that this charity stream will take is a team-based SRV hunt. So if anyone's familiar with the Honey Thief, who is very much organising the thing, if anyone's familiar with his Hunt the Honey Thief game, wherein he hides on the surface of a planet in his SRV, and everyone has to come along and kill him in the face with their ships. It's basically that, but instead of it just being everyone hunting one SRV, it's, I believe, 4 people hunting 4 SRVs. Yes. Hunt the Honey Thief. You know, Honey Thief. You must know Honey Thief. He's a streamer. We could probably get a shout out for the Honey Thief, actually. We could shout out for Jason G as well while we're here. He's more important because he's here. He's present. Yes. The Huntney Thief. He missed a trick not calling it the Huntney Thief, didn't he? Rolls off the tongue. Ooh. Strange little orange patch there. What's that, I wonder? Is it a felicity? Is it a surface felicity? I think it might be. Shall we go and investigate? Oh, I don't think we can, actually. No, we cannot. Well, let's have a look anyway. I think this might be a more interesting thing to mine, actually. Yes, I have, haven't I? Ho ho! Well, that's not made me very popular, has it? I'm sure we can sort this all out, you know, before Thursday. Let's put a little distance between the pew-pews and our rapidly diminishing hull, shall we? Aramis, welcome. Welcome. Do help yourself to some couscous with roasted Mediterranean vegetables and your selection of lassi. That Ervit's tower has the bigger guns. Yes, it does, isn't it? And armor and aim. This planet is trying to kill me. Let's see if we're accepted at White's, shall we? Oh, my pulse raised there. Not used to that. Kill it with Barry. Could kill it with Barry. If only there was a way of doing that. Yeah, that's the stuff. What? Oh, me guns. Escape vector. How are you, Animus? Oh, the planet gave up. Yeah. Yes. He wasn't expecting this. Ooh, oh no. We only have the one counter, MC, I'm afraid. Thank you, Animus. I'm reasonably well. I was choking on some peanuts earlier, but I think I'm better now. Yes. We're having a rather ill-fated practice run at something. I'm afraid I've transgressed some local laws. I wouldn't mind, but those upgrades have increased my rebuy cost to over 100,000 credits. Imagine that, 100,000 credit rebuy. Oh, terrifying. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm all right. Oh. Hurry up. I know it doesn't help, but it feels like it helps. There we go. M. Curtin suggests I should avoid getting shot a lot. Yes, absolutely. Muzipan says Discord is very much dead, it seems. Ooh, as in servers. Muzipan, or just, lack of prime content. It's because everyone's here. That's what it is, Moo. Everyone's here, having a jape and a lark. Aramus, I also throttled Blue Zone when getting interdicted. Makes no difference at all. It is Muzipan. Their Twitter is saying they are working on it. Oh, it is Muzipan. Sorry. I failed to infer the comma there. I do apologize. Dead inside, Muzipan. Those are very harsh words. Mr. Spark is good friends with the Discord community. You seem to make them sound positively lively. Not the moribund picture you paint. No. Moribund. Say, didn't know I said it like that. Moribund. That's quite good. I like that. Moribund. I'll stop saying it now. Moribund. So if you say it too often, moribund, 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 it starts to sound weird, doesn't it? Moribund. Ooh. Sparky. What else did I want to do? Oh, yes. This. Because we haven't done this. And we're supposed to. Thank you, Millstone. I assume you were talking to me rather than Orange Spark. Ha! Ooh, that's better. This is Tranquil, featuring Sign of a something. Oh, Sign of a Prophet and Karuna. There we go. Oh, I just wanted to announce that because... Oh no, there we go. It's up now. Jolly good. Oh, of course, because of the chat. That's very clever. It's better. Do let me know if the sound's too much, by the way. I think I've got the volume too high in my... No, I've got a special head tracker, which is just just there. Could you see that little scar? It's just there. It's just there. Glad to hear that, Millstone. Thank you. Do you know that if you sway your vehicle, you actually get there faster? Well, you don't, but you know, it feels faster. Yes, the very same Maribus Ed Tracker. Yes, lovely bit of kit. I certainly couldn't do what I do without it. Shrike is in good humor. Right, so might as well in for a penny. Oh, this is good killing music, isn't it? Quite shorts going on with me multi-cannon there. It's a bit of a worry. No, I'm not getting anything from that. Well, this is going to be fun. Oh, apparently I'm not wanted though, so that's good. Oh. I'm a fool. Thank you, Musipan. Just after the nick of time there with that news. Oh dear, right. Well, we didn't die. That's something. Blimey. Mine them to death, yeah. Musipan, of course, is community famous, not just for the darling work that he does with alongside the lovely Millstone Barn and JJ, Smashing Pumpkins, moderating Hello It's Colo, but also the creator of the Friendship Drive animation. Musipan is suggesting that Colo gives me some combat lessons. I would welcome instruction from her, certainly. I'm not too proud to learn my lessons from anyone. Oof. It's a nice arrival.
Delay Juliet Alpha Charlie. Conflict established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and give way to larger vessels, Commander.
Yes, M. Curtains is quite right, of course. The first rule they teach you in space fighting school is to fire your weapons. That is the very first thing they teach you at space school.
Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 28.
Thank you. What is this? Lovely.
500 meters from touchdown. Landing complete. Docking restraints engaged.
I think somebody was just... hang on. Strike! Ha! You crazy fool, boy, man. Ha! It's alright, Aramis. I had a bit of a cough earlier. It'll pass, one way or another. Ha 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 ha. Shrike is a very dear friend of the stream. Right. Ooh, I've got to prepare myself, haven't I? Right. No, I don't want to listen to the news, though. Not to this music. This is too nice. Yeah. It's a quick way of doing that. Refuel the ship. Restock me weapons. That doesn't rhyme. That's fine. Where we're going, we don't need rhymes. Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Moose Pen. What? Ooh, look at that. $2,000. No outstanding fines. Bit of beatbox there. Now Shrike's beginning to unnerve me. Bounty and Ross 878. So we go and pay it. Let's go where we're really wanted, shall we? Yeah.
Ship release. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Go on, Shrike. I want to get you in trouble. Haha. Anonymous says, I think I might be addicted to Discord. I can't stand it when it is down. Millstone, could you pass on my apologies to the Gimp? The Gimp is the chap what looks after me. I didn't manage to meet up with him earlier in the week. Time pressure's a shame. That was a shame. But, sort of a last-minute thing anyway, so... That was a good flyover. Oh! The bit where the planes, and those spelt out 100. Marvellous stuff. That's better. Whoa. Does lift one up, doesn't it? Right. So I suppose the best thing, hopefully, when we get to the Ross 878 is to find a little sneaky outpost. I think. Wells Ring, which you saw rather a lot of in F is for Fake, didn't you? Yes. Great big ring he had in that, didn't he? Some sort of onyx cluster, I think. Oh. Yes, F is for Fake. A strange film. About a forger who lived on, I think, the island of Ibiza, if memory serves. His name momentarily escapes me. Ah, Animus, back on the Discords. Hurrah. We have a Discord, Animus. I'm not sure if you've joined us, but you can find the link down in my panels, should you wish to avail yourself of it. Yes. It's where we make our announcements. Sometimes talk about stuff, like stuff the stream, mainly. It facilitates the stream, yes. But we can have epic bants as well, there, should we require it. And everyone needs a little bit of banter now and then, don't they? When you're going through the trials and tribulations of life, it's good to take time out and have a bit of a laugh with your mates. Yeah. I notice we're not coming up as wanted. I'll never understand this system, Not in a million years. I'm speaking hyperbolically, of course. Yes. I'm sure if I did think about it for a million years, I'd get it. And Curtin says my RE teacher at school was the Reverend Wells. Was he Welsh? Because I sort of went Welsh there as I hit Reverend. Probably some deep-seated prejudice on my part, I do apologise. But you can't beat a Welsh fecker, can you? No, sir. Whew. They lock you up. Aggravated assault. Grievous bodily harm. Actual bodily harm. Yeah. The question is, given that there's no separation between church and state in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, is an attack on the member of the clergy an attack on the state? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I'm a real boy that flies in space. Man walks into the lawyer's office. He says, what are your rates? And the chap says, it's £10,000 for 3 questions. The chap says, that's a bit steep, isn't it? And the lawyer says, yes, and what is your 3rd question? Jones the Steam. The Gimp has met Ivor the Engine in a roundabout sort of way. Peter Furman, you see, the artist that drew him and animated him in the original television series. Jones the Animator, they called him. And, yes, the Gimp was working in an art store for a while. Reprographic Centre. Colour photocopies, that sort of thing. Peter Furman would come in from time to time. Yes. Lovely chap. Lovely, lovely chap. Very sad to see him go. Yes, I think he brought in some... It was like an Ivor the Engine comic strip he'd done for a newspaper or a TV annual or something. And years ago, years before, contemporaneously years ago. Oh, Maniac Psycho. Well, thank you very much for the host, sir. He wanted it photocopying, you see. So I think he was giving the original away in some sort of charity auction. Speaking of which, do check out the charity stream next Thursday on this channel and others, all in aid of special effect. Then people will create special bespoke gaming systems for disabled people, so that they can have fun the same way that we have fun, generally possibly take for granted. Yes, so Peter was getting the originals photocopied so he could give the originals away but still have some sort of personal record. Oh. I feel like it's taken so long. I feel like I've been flying in normal space, and I haven't, of course. Bom 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 bom. I should have prepared a joke. That was fun last time. Yeah. Got to be the right joke as well, which is the thing. And of course, I can prepare me rhymes as well. Good evening, Sir Mac. How are you? Do help yourself to the tagine with some pita bread to go alongside it, and well, we have selection of beverages. Purdies, we've got some lussie, if you're into your lussie, and some fruit smoothies. It's all soft, I'm afraid, but you're welcome to bring your own bottle, should you want something harder. Avail yourself of my larder. I've got fruit and veg, tinned and fresh. Got pastries, got dumplings, I've got pasta, I've got puddings. That doesn't work. Ugh. Rhymes written down. Oh, really, Sir Mac? Well, we're all old hands, more or less, I think, in chat. So if you've got any questions, do fire away. I'm currently trying to clear my name because I've got this. I've got a bounty against me. Do you like a bit of rice? Although lately I've discovered the joys of couscous. Oh, excuse me, just move my chair a bit. Do a triple awesome for the landing there. Walk calling awesome, come in awesome. Oh, thank you, Mr. Spark, for the recommendation. So yes, we were practicing mining on a planet's surface, and I got a little bit carried away, and now we're in trouble with the law. Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure about my beard at first, but it's really grown on me. Oh, thank you for the follow, sir. Oh. I do hope this music isn't overpowering. I'm loving it. Oh, right. Approach. So this here is an outpost. Now, outposts are generally less guarded than the main stations. Because I was expecting trouble, although I've not really had any. So how are you, Sir Mac? That's a worry. Oh, I see. That is it, Shrikey. No, Samak. The idea really is that you sort of blaze your own trail in the galaxy. If the goal was to capture all of the planets, we'd be in some slight trouble. You can fly through DBXs, can't you? Yeah. Shrike's such a kidder. Yeah, this is the galaxy. Okay, so hang on. Right, so where that little blue arrow is, there, you see. That's the system. So we've been here to Wasat. That's another system. Star system. Got another one over here. Wasat. And this is the galaxy as a whole. Hang on, let's zoom out and do that, because otherwise we'll be here all day. There we go. That's pretty big, yeah. We've got Sagittarius A there. That's right in the middle. And of course, the nearer you get to the centre, the more stars there are. Oh, I know. No, I can't find any. Hang on. That's not working. There you go. So yes, pretty big. Downslide, welcome back to the stream, sir. Oops, do that. Go to realistic view. Yes. There are just as many stars in the galaxy as there are beaches on planet. No, Musipan, I think. Unless you're talking about sort of fractal beaches, I think you've got that a little bit wrong. What we do have is a galaxy which is modelled on our own galaxy, so every star system that we know about is here and correct, and the ones that we don't know about are filled in using statistic-driven procedural generation. Mm-hmm. Oh. Thank you, Eleanor Dazel, for the follow. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome to the stream. You avail yourself of my delicious bounty. Oh no. We are on the naughty step tonight, aren't we? Yes, it's not so much a game, more a second career, really. ZX Becky, welcome. Welcome. Thank you, ZX Becky, for the follow. Lovely handle, by the way. May I ask, are you 16K? Or 64? Did it go up to 64? I can't quite remember. Oh. Is your J faded? That's the other question. Oh, we're 48K, yes, MC, thank you. Of course, 48, why not 48K? Well, we seem to keep getting into trouble, that's what we're into tonight. I was practicing doing some dive bombing on a planet, but I rather made a boob and incurred a bounty. This one. I'm not quite sure what I need to do with a bounty. Orange Spark, you know things. What can I do with a bounty? You can die for it, yes. Interstellar factors. Ooh. That sounds like a perfect way to bring this sorry episode to a close. Ooh, I'm going to lose my camera again. There we go. Oh. Well, I'll do that then. Saves me using a third-party app. Shows you how often I get in trouble in game. Very much a white hat. Oh, how about that? Yeah. Ooh, Shibboleth. Named, of course, for the password, biblical password, wasn't it? It was two warring tribes, one of whom couldn't pronounce its sh and its th. So the other tribe, he set that as the sort of the watch password to make sure they weren't being infiltrated by spies. Had to say shibboleth to one another. Ishtar. Now, Ishtar, on the other hand, was a camel that spat diamonds. Yeah. Pale Gringo, welcome. We're just riffing on system names at the moment. Always fun to have a bit of a riff. Thank you too, Downslide, for the info. Yeah. Ooh. Should we do a? Let's try here. Hang on. It's box clever. Oh, I'm not even in the right system yet. Oh, wake up. Ooh. Millstone Barnes asks if I'm making these stories up. No, I am not making these stories up. Zedek Specky says, I was flying Rosinante, my challenger, and there was another commander who greeted me 07 and greetings Belta Lauda. Belta Lauda. Je ne comprends pas. Je suis désolé. Annoyingly, this song seems to have the USB sound stuck in it. Oh, it's gone now. You hadn't heard about how you and Dr. Kai are trying to whisk away all of the DWT to some suicidal cult grave? Oh, blimey, Charlie Pale. That's some heavy stuff to be laying on. Right. Ooh. Let's see how that works for us. Ah, perfect. Right. Let's clear our names. Blalak. I've not got anything on Blalak, Millstone, so I'm not going to make something up. How's that? Oh, that seems fair, doesn't it? Ah, the expanse. Remember the cant. Remember the cant. Yes. Oh, I have been naughty, Pale Gringo. I shot at a defense turret that I shouldn't have Yeah. Yes, I've got season 2 of The Expanse on order. I made the mistake of watching the first series on Blu-ray, which means now I have to watch the whole thing on Blu-ray.
Jackie is the bets.
Oh, thank you, Shrike. I think you're the bets too. And I appreciate the bits. They're the bets bits. You look away, so Matt. We're probably not going to be on for much longer, if I truth be told. We generally only stream for an hour or so. Longer if I do this. Look at the focus on this boy. Oh. TwitchCon has, I believe. Isn't it? Oh! I'm thinking of Twitch London. My bad. Oh, did I say bets? Haha. Shrike, you don't have to pay to correct typos, you know. You lovely, lovely man. Almost like you did it deliberately. Deliberately. Orange Spark says, so how come you got the TwitchCon badge thingamajig already? Intrigue. Enigma. Mystery. Ooh. Blalock. Oh look, we're friendly. How lovely. No idea why. Thank you. Adamus suggests he knows a guy whose sister knows an employee at Twitch. There must be troublemakers here, eh? Oh, I think so. Yes, look, they've got one of those pirate outpost flags, which never struck me as a particularly good way to keep a low profile, you know. You think, oh well, maybe they don't have to. Maybe they don't have to keep a low profile because they're such hard cases. Shrike there, protecting my my entrance. Both being very balletic tonight, aren't we? Let's edge in on this one. Aha! Perfect, perfect. How did I do? How did I do? Howdy doody do. Zombie T-Rex. Imagine that. That'd be like something out of the imagination of George R. Martin. Or J.R. Tolkien. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Only reverse thrusters get 10. Yes. That's the stuff. Right, well. That is very much it, I think, for tonight. So refuel. Minus points if I don't spice up the stuff. That was pretty spicy, Moo, I thought. I know. Using the old edging technique there, which I like to think I came up with. I mean, I didn't, but I like to think I did. Anyway, right. Oh, J.R.R.R.R.R.R.R. Hawley. He of course wrote the Yellow Pages, didn't he? That's what he was famous for, writing. Yes. I read a novel once called The Dictionary. Yes, it was all about an aardvark that ended up in a zoo. Aardvark. Zoo. That's a bit edgy, wasn't it? Whoa, right. Right, we have to do two things. First thing we have to do is find a being to raid. Does anyone have any suggestions? Thank you for receiving my humour so gamely. It's always the hardest part, isn't it? Let's have a look, see. Burbs. I think it's going to have to be burbs. Oh, it has to be burbs. Let's rate burbs. Ooh, hang on. Pumpkinberry. Is Pumpkinberry good? I'm going to trust you. Normally I'd check, but you're a mod, so you get special privileges. Right. I can't raid myself. It'd be like a raidception. In fact, you literally can't. Anyway, right. What are we doing? Oh, we're saying thank yous, aren't we? Because we like to do that. So, thank you very much for joining us tonight, Adamus, the Shrike, Downslide, Wisconsin. See, I remember these things. Maniac Psycho, Millstone Barn, Moozypan, Pale Gringo, Sir Mac, ZX Specky, a couple of people who kept it on the download, so I'm not going to shout you out, but thank you all for joining me in any case. Thank you very much, Orange Spark, and M Curtains for moderating. Where would I be without you? Well, here probably, but you know, poorer. That's where I'd be, poorer. And thank you, of course, to Steve Kirby for making me the man I am today, and tonight, I suppose, in that it is encompassed by the day, in certain senses of the word. Yes. So, till we meet again, thank you for flying with me. Fly safe, and I shall see you in the black.